All right, people, this is your boy ABC Chini once again, and I'm here with you for another fragrance review. You want to know what I'm about? All I'm about is to make sure that you smell good, you smell rich, you smell bold, you smell confident, and you smell sexy. And the good thing is you can do all this without having to spend a fortune. People, let's talk about love. I have Versace Eros, and then I also have Versace Eros Flame. Now, the question that we need to ask ourselves is that what is the difference between these two fragrances, and then which one should you get? Before we start everything, let me put it out there that Versace Eros, this is the original of the two fragrances. This was released in 2012, and then in 2018 Versace released this flanker, which is the Versace Eros Flame. So is it redundant to have the two? If you have the original, do you need to have the flame? And if you don't have any of them, which one should you get? So let's get into it. Presentation wise, as we can see, they look exactly the same. The only difference is in the color. Whereas the original is in a turquoise square bottle, the flame is in a red square bottle, and both of them has the head of Medusa on the front of the fragrance, and on the top of the caps too there is the head of Medusa. This is a gold cap, this is turquoise with a touch of gold, and this is silly, but let me try this. Both caps click into place, so you can you can kind of lift the fragrance just by holding the cap, but don't do it, that is silly. Same as this one, the caps just click into place. Personally, the only difference between these two fragrances that I smell personally is in the opening. Whereas the original Versace this is a panty dropper. Whereas this opens up with lemon, mint, and green apple, the Versace Eros Flame also has lemon in here. But it doesn't have green apple and then mint. This one mixes in the opening with what we call chinodo, and then it also has mandarin. So instead of green apple, they used mandarin, and then it also has some black pepper and rosemary, which makes the opening of this one more spicy. The green apple in the original makes the original smell more fresher, and this is more spicy. And as I've said, I already reviewed the original, so I'm not gonna go into details about it. If you want to know more about it, watch my video on Versace Eros. But this fragrance is present you as a more young, playful, flirtatious guy who is ready to party. This is a fragrance for the bad boy. It is very loud, it is very bold, it is very confident. So if you are going to a party, if you are going to the club, and then you want your presence to be known without saying a word, then the fragrance for you is Versace Eros, the original. The flame is kind of like everywhere compared to the original. The flame doesn't really have a very distinctive character. This is like a little bit of everything. The spiciness of this fragrance kind of make it more like matured, like more, how do you call it, more formal. This is a fragrance that I would wear to work, whilst I will wear this to the club. Apart from the opening, then the hard notes of this fragrance, they both have tonka bean and vanilla, so they kind of dry down to the same. They dry down for these fragrances, kind of smell like the same. As far as projection, I will go for the original. Versace Eros, this is the eau de toilette. They'll have another flanker, which is Versace Eros, but that is the eau de perfume. But I feel like the eau de toilette lasts longer than all the other flankers. So as far as projection, longevity, and CH, I'm gonna go for the Versace Eros. Price wise, they are basically the same price. This is, if you go to Macy's, you're gonna pay just a little bit. This Macy's is selling this for $120, and then it is selling this for like $105. So as far as price value proposition, they are kind of the same. So the question is, which one should you get? Personally, I always like to go in for the original. So if you don't owe any of them, and then you want to go out there and have one Versace Eros, I would rather recommend that you go in for the original. It is very straightforward. It's gonna present you as a flirtatious guy. You know what you do with this fragrance, but this is kind of all over the place. It's like a little bit of everything, you know. So it doesn't really have a distinctive character like this one. Granted that you can use this in many different situations, but still it is always good to go in for the original. These are fragrances. These fragrances are both more like summer fragrances, summer spring fragrances that you would want to wear in the warm weathers. But whereas this was gonna take me to the club, so this is mostly a clubbing fragrance. So this is a fragrance that you would want to wear at night time. You know, it is loud, it is flirting, it is bold, it is confident. This is more like debonair type, confident, mature. So this is a fragrance that you would want to wear in the day. So if you have to, you wear this in the day when you are going to work, when you are hanging out with the guys, and then you wear this at night when you are, you know, gonna hit the club or gonna hang out with the ladies, and then you know what I'm talking about. So there you have it. It is your choice. Choose what you get. I mean, let me hear from you from the comment section. Which one do you prefer? If you have both, which one do you think lasts longer? Which one gives you more compliment? My winner between the two is the Eros, simply because it is the original and simply because it is more straightforward. Okay, this is your boy ABC Chini. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and then hit the notification button so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first to watch it. ABC Tachini. I'm out. Be safe.